Your home is possibly not an asset. Could even be your biggest liability, and is definitely the worst pension pot you could think of. Now I know that's a little bit controversial, but bear with me. There's a great book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, written by author and businessman Robert Kiyosaki, who has an estimated net worth of around $80 million. In the book, Robert explores the difference between the ultra-wealthy and the middle class. He identifies that the wealthy tend to take the income they generate and use it to purchase assets that will then pay for their liabilities, whereas the middle class take our income and throw it straight into more and more liability, like the mortgage or a car loan, for example, and we then get stuck on this continuous cycle working for income to fund liability. Now he defines assets and liabilities in a wonderfully simple way. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket, and liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket. Now on that basis, if you think about it, our homes are probably the biggest liabilities we have. We're constantly paying off the mortgage, we have to furnish them, fix the boiler, refresh the paintwork, you name it. It's certainly not putting money into our pockets. And just to clarify, I'm specifically talking about your primary residence here. Now, of course, there will be some level of capital appreciation, although probably not like we've seen historically, given that interest rates are now on the floor. But that's not really the point. What I'm getting at here is that often people say to me, I don't need to worry about my pension. My pension is my house. Now, let's just break that down. Let's imagine that rather than a house worth, say, £750,000, it's a pension pot. If your only plan is to downsize, you have to sell the house and now buy another one for, say, £500,000, as you still need to live somewhere. And not only that, but you still have to pay for the upkeep of the new house. So now you have to keep paying into your pension. So you can only get a third of it, and you have to keep paying into it. Really not great. Not only that, but when it comes to it, a lot of people don't want to move. They have a strong connection with the house they've always lived in, and when it's time to take the leap, they simply don't want to change. So look, I'm certainly not saying that home ownership is a bad thing, or that you can't make money out of your home, because of course, to a certain extent you can. What I'm saying is that it absolutely has to form part of your wider plan. It's something to aim for alongside savings and investments for retirement, not instead of. Because when you think about it like that, maybe your house isn't such a great asset. And please don't treat your home as a pension pot. Because remember, your money really does matter.